Alright. Oop, I knew it. Good morning, everybody. Dang it. Welcome to the first big reaction of 2026. Today we reacted to... Oh, I didn't realize something like that. Today we reacted to Xbox stuff today. We got 3 games on the docket. We got the Fable remake. We got... maybe I should move my camera up. Ah. There we go. We got Forza Horizon 6, we got Fable, and we got Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation. Surprised Game Freak's in an Xbox presentation, but let's find out what we got. There we go, we got 5.5 minutes to the start. We'll go ahead and unmute that now. There we go. Now, will we be in for a surprise? Who knows with Xbox, but I like to think that we're not getting I'm not gonna think we're gonna get a surprise. I think we're just gonna stick with the 3 games that they announced, or that they said would announce. That's all we're gonna look at. As it looks like we're already seeing concept art of the 3 games. Now, of course, the one, I'm gonna keep my eye on is Horizon 6, as we already, since it's more than likely the game will launch on PlayStation this time, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you know me, I like to start these early because the fact that I don't have a lot of room to fill the air with. Because normally it's like a big group reaction, like Sony and Nintendo usually do. Then I'm more likely to just fill the time with that. But since we're dealing with just Xbox here, and they already told us the 3 games they're gonna talk about. There's not really much for me to talk about. But thank you guys for tuning in early, or it could be just normal time for you, who knows. So yeah, like the descriptions, or like the notification said, we're gonna watch the reaction, which I don't think will take long. Because, I think it'll be like 40 minutes, 45 minutes maybe. I'd say at the minimum. Unless they don't got a lot to show them, maybe we could just be in for a half-hour presentation, which is why we got the backup of MLB 26, 25. What? I'm so used to already saying 2026. Now I'm kidding. Now I can't really say. Oh, it'd be a good idea to remove the subtitles. Give me a second. There we go. All right. Oh, actually, before we get started, let me go ahead and just get the capture card ready for MLB. There we go. Luckily there we go. Alright, luckily the system is muted, so you won't be hearing the faint PlayStation hum, I guess you'd call it? I don't know. Yeah, for the record, you've seen me play Forza Horizon 5 and 4 and 1. I just need to get my brother's Xbox One in here and re-download, because I actually realized that's why I took Forza Horizon 2 off of my throne list, because I realized, oh yeah, I claimed Forza Horizon 2 when it was on Xbox Live Games with Gold back in the day, so I actually already have it. So I'll think, maybe later this year I'll try playing Forza Horizon 2 again on the Xbox One. We'll see. If I can, I just need to make some room in here for the system and everything. But yeah, everybody knows Game Freak was for Pokemon games. They just released Pokemon Legends Zeta A recently. But they do, from time to time, make non-Pokemon games for non-Nintendo consoles. The last one I could remember was Temba the Elephant for the PS4 and Xbox One that they actually made with Sega. But this is going to be their biggest endeavor yet. A game like Beast of Reincarnation. You never really know what the development team's capable of. Like, I've never really thought Playground Games would be the ones in charge of the Fable remake to begin with. Alright, show's about to begin in just over a minute. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just check some stuff real quick. There we go. Every time. Do I have to be careful looking down too? Otherwise my model's just gonna glitch out like that every time. Alright, so like I'm saying, I am expecting that it's just gonna be these 3 games today. I don't think we're in for any surprises, but you know, like I always say, you gotta keep the expectations low so that you can be pleasantly surprised when good things happen. That's the mantra I've lived my life by the way, and it has worked out pleasantly so far. Just in the past year, it's worked out. I mean, look at me, it's living proof. Alright, here we go. Oh, got a bit too loud at the start of the countdown. So I think we're gonna go Fable, Beast of Reincarnation, and then Horizon 6. Let's see. This year marks 25 years of Xbox. Here's the Xbox 25th anniversary logo. Let's take a closer look at some of the amazing games coming this year, straight from the creators building them. All the games shown today are going to be available day 1 on Game Pass. And they'll also be available on Xbox Play Anywhere, which means you can buy once and you play on any Xbox console, PC, or the Xbox Cloud gaming service. Enjoy the show! Alright, the 3 games are rated RP to teen, which is good because Fable's actually usually M-rated, which it technically is in Europe, I guess. Well, actually, I think Fable is just RP. We don't know what the rating's going to be yet. All games you're about to see are in development and do not represent final products. Let's start with Playground Games. Oh, nope. That's just the intro. Kicking off 2026 with a year of great games. Straight from the devs. Direct to you. I guess that's why they call it a developer direct. Nintendo's not the only one that can use direct.
What to do with my hands.
You could have just held them up like Ricky Bobby. That would have worked out well. Also, hey guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll shout you out after the presentation. Alright, first up. Oh, Forza's first. Alright. Let's take a trip to Japan, shall we? The most anticipated Forza Horizon to date. For that, we gotta go to Playground Games in the UK.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ehlert, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arcetta, Art Director for Forza Horizon.
Finally get our first look at gameplay.
The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world.
As it has always been.
And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the
What are you talking
festival
about, DJ?
or
You
a
don't.
racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan.
Oh, of
Your
course.
first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing
Every
the
time.
Horizon
Stop.
qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore, and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, see what I tell you.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture.
The tuner
so we
culture.
knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
Hey.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place.
Yeah, I think they will. Bamboo's just gonna make the PCs great.
Our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
Nice.
From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
Whoa.
That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses,
sorry, the game's too pretty.
mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Oh, okay.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location.
You gotta save it for the races, Jason. They'll be just solely behind the barriers.
Those cars
That's the only place they exist.
New Forza Aero.
I mean, this game's only T for teen. You can't really have free roaming people around in the free roam.
Our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes,
FXX.
from D to our new top-end R class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads.
Okay.
With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
Nice.
Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
Oh, okay.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
Oh, finally get to see the cover. I bet it's a... Whoa.
The GR
it is a Toyota, I knew
is
it.
a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Wow. I'm in heaven with these noises.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival.
Of course.
And we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place
Customizable?
to do that. You'll find
when you can customize a home,
every player house.
You're finally going to garage in these games.
Cars where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Finally, something to decorate.
The place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new
it's nice it'll be optional,
is
and those that just want to enjoy the scenery,
making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No
That's
matter
cool.
how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see.
Oh, cool.
Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Touge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
Dang, okay.
Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
Cool.
Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic
All
locations
this just from
to
Forza
explore.
Horizon 5.
To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready.
Okay,
now,
so it won't release, PlayStation version won't release day one.
That's
fair enough.
Months. And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
So I learned my lesson from getting Horizon 5 day one on PlayStation. I'll probably just, unless I get like a bigger SSD drive, I'll probably just wait until a sale. Oh, we already got the first collab. What the heck? The heck is that? Well, I guess we'll find out later on. So yeah, Xbox, Windows, and Steam on later on in May. But now we get to look at Beast of Reincarnation from Game Freak. So it was the opposite. Forza, Beast of Reincarnation, and then Fable. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be like a 45-minute presentation since we're already like 15 minutes in. Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Omori, General Producer at Game Freak. Welcome to our office here in Tokyo, Japan. Beast of Reincarnation is a new challenge born from Game Freak's own initiative. Beast called Gear Project, designed to create new experiences unlike anything before. In addition to the Pokemon video game series, we brought forth various original genres like Pocket Card Jockey, Giga Wrecker, and more, constantly challenging ourselves to construct new ideas and world views. Beast of Reincarnation is truly a new experience. Set in a post-apocalyptic Japan or the distant future, it depicts a world consumed by a blight. Built around gameplay and described as a one-person, one-dog action RPG. We would love for you all to join us and experience truly an immersive adventure in this beautiful yet brutal new world of Beast of Reincarnation. Alright, let's see what's coming up. Or let's see what they got. I previously served as a battle planner and sound producer for some titles in the Pokemon video game series. However, I always had this strong urge to try a new kind of game. Seems like everybody did at Game Freak. I began quietly asking my own heart what kind of sensations I wanted the game to offer. Before settling on the world-setting characters or game, I was simply searching for what kind of feeling would I experience. The feeling that resonated most deeply with me, the one that clicked, was a mix of warmth, trust, and loneliness. Emma, the exiled protagonist, and her warm companion, who journeys through this world with her, were born during that process. After hearing the concept of Beast of Reincarnation, I was very intrigued. I knew right away I wanted to be a part of it. For many years, Game Freak has brought creatures through life who have worked in the Pokemon video game series. In this project, however, we aim to create an experience of journeying through a harsh world alongside a partner. A world where parasitic plants known as the Blight have overgrown across the globe, permeating through the ruins of human civilization, creating a harsh environment that requires dynamic movement to traverse. This is how we came up with the idea of giving Emma vine-like hair that she can manipulate at will. And the prototype for it began to take shape. This helped shape Emma's background and character design. Okay. Game Freak has always approached plants, animals, and nature with sincerity. Plants became the core motif for something that could freely change shape, becoming as sharp as a weapon while still retaining beauty. Not only did we incorporate beautiful plants into the landscape, but we also made them part of the play. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Finding a perfect motif and tying the game design to it is an essential step in our development process we learned through our work on the Pokemon video game series. Once the motif was decided, with the cooperation of concept artist Kazuma Koda, we set out to shape the visuals of this world. We pictured Emma and Ku, oh that's the wolf's name, we thought Japan would be the perfect setting for a world ruled by nature. We could easily picture Emma and Ku walking through a world that blends Japan's rich mountain-surrounded landscapes with elements of science fiction. Another key plant motif that we discovered is Malefax, which are creatures fused with plants and animals. Oh, okay. For the visual design of Malefax, we decided to work with Yuka Morita, a digital artist whose work I was interested in at the time. Sorry, Yuki. My bad. While building the world stage, we also crafted the story of Emma and Ku. The story takes place in the year 4026 Japan. It's a post-apocalyptic world where most of the human population was lost due to the parasitic plant called Blight that emerged in the distant past. However, Emma possesses a special ability that allows her to hunt Malefax and seal that Blight within her own body. Because of this, Emma is feared and lives isolated from the colonies where people dwell. Emma and her partner Ku meet in the eastern region of Japan. Ku's purpose is also one of the mysteries of this game. What's his name? Its name is Ku. Well, I keep a close eye on it. You don't need to tell me. Sealer, I command you thus, eliminate the Beast of Reincarnation. To defeat the Beast of Reincarnation threatening the capital, Emma and Ku must further strengthen their powers. To that end, you will defeat the powerful entities corrupted by the Blight, known as Nushi, and absorb their powers. It is a special duty that only Emma can perform, the power to seal away Blight. The Malefax are the object of the world's dread and its most symbolic presence. They are creatures that have been taken over by the Blight and grown gigantic. They are powerful enemies that Emma and Ku must fight. The Malefax spewed the Blight and trampled the world under. Among the Malefax, a particularly large existence called the Nushi manipulate plants and summons a blighted forest in its territory. The surrounding environment changes drastically once you enter the blighted forest. Formidable Malefax attack and block the player's path. And there's one more faction in this world, the Golems. The Golems are beings created when former humans transfer their souls into mechanical bodies in order to survive the harsh world. Over the past 2,000 years, Golems have mastered formidable combat skills. However, their souls have deteriorated, causing them to lose control. Emma and Ku encounter a variety of others. On their long journey, they're supported by characters like Brad and Kagura. They also cross paths with a swords person named Kunai, who, like Emma, is accompanied by a Malefax. Never neglect the final blow. Emma and Ku both harbor the same Blight power, resonating with each other's strengths as they fight. For example, when Emma assesses the enemy's movements and parries an attack, power builds up in Ku, allowing her to unleash powerful techniques known as Blooming Art. And when you unleash a Blooming Art, it'll give Emma options for her next action. With one art, Emma could create a large spider lily to leap onto and perform a downward attack. Alternatively, Emma could choose a technique that would bind the enemy, allowing her to unleash powerful attacks upon them. Time slows down while selecting these moves, giving you time to think. It's similar to choosing the next command to activate in a turn-based RPG. As their skills sharpen, the coordination between Emma and Ku become increasingly refined. They are always connected to their complementary abilities. Emma and Ku have a skill tree. We designed it so that Emma's actions influence Ku, and Ku's actions influence Emma. Furthermore, as the bond between Emma and Ku increases, the number of skills they can equip also grows. By combining various skills, you can create your own playstyle. The combat deepens with the introduction of Spirit Stones that connect Emma and Ku and allows players to stack katana effects that trigger when Emma performs a parry. Oh, alright. Some people fight exclusively at long range, while others fight using only stealth. Some always initiate combat with Emma, while others send Ku in first to fight. It's entirely up to you players what gears you equip Emma and Ku with, and what spirit stones you pair them with in battle. I'm already looking forward to seeing the surprising combinations you'll come up with. A new world, beautiful yet brutal, engulfed by the blight in the distant past. For 6 years since the project's inception, we have poured all our effort into scattering countless secrets and profound charm throughout this world. Welcome to 4026. We absolutely cannot wait for all the players to discover the world of Beast of Reincarnation. We are excited to share that Beast of Reincarnation will release this summer for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. What's more, Beast of Reincarnation will be playable day one on Xbox Game Pass. Make sure to wishlist now. Get ready for the ambitious new title from Game Freak. You won't want to miss it. Alright, so there we go. And now, oh, we are getting a surprise. From Double Fine. Okay, I should have known there would have been a surprise. Looks like it's a claymation type of game. There's the man himself. Aww.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer,
hey, Tim.
founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions. And this is Elsbeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Oh, okay.
It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Wait, what? No!
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Okay. I thought it would be like a claymation sort of game. But no, it's a arena battle game. Okay.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration.
Yeah, we'll give it this. They do make a lot of unique games out there.
High energy, expressive multiplayer.
Double Fine's always done that. This will be their first time in the multiplayer arena.
Just today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler, and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction. We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to
what you can create with clay in this game.
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day: what better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless naked spirit.
Ew.
You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Okay.
Now keep at it.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors.
Yeah.
We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying.
Wow, okay.
We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
Oh, okay.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Well,
every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot, to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups
goal! Popcorn!
Bottles turning into swords.
Dang!
Drums blaring like megaphones. Plates flinging pies. Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances.
Okay.
Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
Oh, okay.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage.
Oh, okay.
Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Go back down, baby!
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the Wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
Oh, okay.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the Pottery Studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
That sounds cool.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
Ooh.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your Bix.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
Aww. One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite
That's a nice choice.
Use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Fitting.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the Pottery Party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler. Online multiplayer party. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
There we go. This is Kiln, coming out later this year. Surprised it's not coming out to Switch. Or Switch 2, I should say. But now it's time we talk about the Fable remake. How's Playground Games shaping an Xbox classic? So let's go back to the UK.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time.
Yeah, I think I remember the
Fable.
reveal trailer all the way back in 2020. Or it's for 2021.
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jason. This is a remake.
Danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But
yeah, this is a remake of the original game.
Disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the Old Clock Tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golder.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power.
Now, I've only played
sinister,
a bit of Fable 3 on my own time, so I don't know much about the original.
Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted.
I mean, a friend of mine did give me the PC version of the original game, so maybe I'll take a look at that one of these days.
Heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
Yay.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities.
Hey!
Style weaving combat.
Why you gotta kick the chicken? Oh.
Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike.
Ooh.
Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Oh! I love it when you can make enemies hate each other.
As our battle rings, colorful and
pew 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 pew. Oh!
And we're adding brand new enemies too.
Oh no!
Like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken.
Of course.
Each enemy family is different, with
Look
their
out!
weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
Poor chickens.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
This game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique.
Oh, wow.
Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
Yeah.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
Dang.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Uh-oh. Stop!
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas.
Oh.
And importantly, morality is subjective.
Oh, subjective. Okay.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them.
Oh, no!
They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will. Loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Okay.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common. a deep love for the franchise, and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us.
It's been a long time since the
but
last
also
Fable
to
game.
introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch.
Probably come out like
I'm excited to tell
2027.
you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation
Yay.
in autumn 2026.
Oh, it's this year.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
PlayStation finally gets to play Fable. Alright, so that should be it for the Developer Direct, unless we got a second surprise. No, that's it. Yeah, that's just a little blooper reel.
This is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of creating with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
Yeah, but how many of them will actually be playable?
スキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
4 games, new adventures, all on Game Pass. And play anywhere. Thanks for watching. Alright. So yeah, I got an interest in all... I'm pretty much interested in all the games. Killing less so than others because that would require me getting a... I mean, at least it's coming out on PlayStation. If it's crossplay and I got enough friends that are interested in, then maybe I'll take a look at it. But yeah, the other 3 are definitely high interest for sure, and the fact that they'll all be on PlayStation at some point is enough to make me happy. Alright, so with that, let me swap back over to the image. I'm going to get some water, so I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I had to do something extra. But yeah, like I said, it's now time to set up for back for MLB 25's Road to the Show. Just give me a second to set it up. There we go. Alright, well at least it didn't start up while the presentation was going. I got a couple updates I needed to do. Let me just go ahead and move over here, just like I usually do. There we go. Wait for it to load up so I can unmute. There we go. Load it up. Unmute. There we go. Alright, we're ready now. So I don't know what the recording. Alright, we're good. Now I can go ahead and just close the Developer Direct. There we go. Alright. Oh. Yeah, thank you for the raid as always, DJ. I'm gonna take the time while we're in the I don't know why I said MLB 26. I'm so used to 2026 whenever I type stuff out already. There we go. Alright, welcome back from the ads. We'll see how long I got because my mom is making some brunch. My dad's been craving pancakes for quite a while. Just go ahead and switching up a bit of the details on Twitch. Fortunately, I don't know how to do that on the other site. There we go. Alright, now we're ready. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, now let me go ahead and turn this up, the game volume up a little bit too. There we go. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, last time we finally made the jump from 98 to 99 overall. We are just under 2 months away from finishing the season. We just got our 17th win of the season, 220 strikeouts. Oh, I need to check again. How many strikeouts do I have again? There we go. How many strikeouts do I have? Let's see. Where is it? Ah, there we go. 1,938. So I need 62 more strikeouts to get the big number 2,000. And we're one win away from career win number 150. So we'll see if we get it done against the Athletics. Yeah, the Athletics back at home. Perfect. We swept the Cubs, but got swept by the Phillies. This will be a tough little season to go through. Let's go with some slider control. Bring that up to a 71. Yep, there we go. We're taking on the Athletics. No, there's no city name because you are not allowed to call them the Sacramento Athletics. Dang it!
So, almost ready to get underway.
Look, I'm completely buried behind the catcher.
Mary Jane Bird. And singing she likes pitching at home.
For her, there is no place like home. She's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect her when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as she has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that she's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right. Oh, didn't realize we started. Here we go. First pitch of the game. Pop to left field. Good start.
Left center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Edouard Julien up next for the A's.
Oh. Hey, somebody said my name. I never noticed that before.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nice touch. I never noticed.
Would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
And for me to get career win number 150, Boog.
Still a couple of months to go,
Strike,
but there's
strike.
definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
We gotta be better than the perfect number of 69.
Foul ball,
fouled
it
away.
stays 0-2.
I just realized something.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Sorry, I need my light on so I could make it a better appearance. There we go.
One down, base is empty.
Here we go. Pop foul.
Stays alive. Kicks and fires.
Here we go. That's a hit.
Out towards center. And a base
Almost
hit.
got it.
So a man aboard now with one away.
There we go.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brian.
Next up for the A's, Brian Spanos.
See if we can get a double play. Boom.
And that one hammered.
Boom. That's at least going to bring home a run.
The wall. Coming home. Safe.
Dang it.
It's 1-0.
Back-to-back
How'd I leave that curveball hanging like that?
Take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now, Vance Honeycutt. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
What are you talking about, DJ? It had to be, the PlayStation had to be muted, otherwise you're going to hear the gentle hum of the PlayStation throughout the entire Xbox presentation.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
There we go. Of course, it takes after me giving up the first run to finally get back into it.
Which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known
There
for
we go.
using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back
Strike
long
out
enough on that one.
1,930
Stands
or
in
40.
with 2
Sorry.
away as he takes a ball. And that
Popped
one
in the foul
fouled off.
territory. That should be up. Yeah, just over the board. Or the
Man at
netting.
second.
There we go. Oh, man. That is definitely another run. He was expecting that slider away.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been
Oh,
a
nope.
little
Technically,
behind
that's...
the pitch, but
Nope, I
he
lost
did
control of the
not
slider,
fail
and
to
it
get
went
his zone
dead
early on
center.
in the swing. He was able to meet
I need
it
to
and
listen to something
still
real quick.
shoot a
Hold
line
on.
drive down the line and left.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Struck him out looking.
So it seems like it gets... It seems I can get strikeouts after every run I give up. Not a good thing.
All set for the start of the inning.
So that means
And
we
now
need
here's the
to
A's
shut
catcher,
this down.
Miguel Gomez. There's a strike. Gomez launched a homer in his most recent game.
No, DJ, I do not. Do you hear the game music whenever I play a game?
And that one is lifted
Hey,
in
Joe.
the air. DeLauder makes the grab, one away.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 4.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only
There we
2
go.
hits over the last 5 games.
Hey, everybody, thanks for stopping by today.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for
Went
him
good.
right
We
there.
reacted
He's
to the
really good at hitting the
Xbox
first pitch.
presentation about an hour ago.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time.
Yes, DJ, that's how it
Two down,
goes.
base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Dylan Beavers.
Did
Lifted
you
in
want to
the
listen
air,
to the
right
hum of the
field.
PlayStation while we
DeLauder
reacted
settles
to
under.
the Xbox
He
presentation?
makes the grab, and that is that.
That would have been
So
kind of
no runs,
distracting.
no hits, no errors, and no
Oh yeah,
runs.
almost all the
We go to
games that they
bottom
showed
of
off today were
inning
interesting.
number 2.
Of course, they showed
It's
off
the A's 2 and the
Forza
Orioles
Horizon
nothing.
6 They showed off the new Game Freak game, Beast of Reincarnation, which is definitely a departure from the Game Freak norm. They showed off a hidden game, a multiplayer party battler called Kiln, where you make characters with from pottery, and you take them and try to extinguish enemy kills.
Maybe run down for us and grab a few.
Absolutely, he's got.
And then I actually got really intrigued by the Fable remake coming out.
Nobody does it better than the people here in the
city. And the fact, like I said, I mentioned earlier, the fact that all these games are coming to PlayStation at some point is definitely a plus for me.
That's the third.
And that is a fair ball, jumping throw. Got him. I know you had to get your reaction to my reaction.
Edouard Julien now at the plate.
Still confused about, but okay. You could just do your own reaction. You don't have to react to my reaction.
Over that right field wall and some barbecue.
And that's a foul ball.
Fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
Up, that's 1 and 2. Here comes the pitch. With strike 3.
With the changeup, struck him out.
Trying to recover nicely from giving up
2 outs,
2 RBI doubles in the first inning.
Spanos. First offering, and it just misses.
So change up again.
And another ball.
She hasn't wanted to challenge those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate.
Chill outside. Dang. All these controls just like, I can't get it.
Right down to shoot.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sands of Time remake got canceled. I was actually interested in it.
That one ripped.
Boom. That's another double.
It one hops off the wall.
Man, I just love giving up pitches down the middle.
Second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So runner at second.
Nope, he was nope, I threw that curveball too high. And it just sat there, and he took advantage of it.
Ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose herself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to winning, perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with.
I think they call it pine tar. I'm not sure why they have that on their helmets. There we go. Sat him down after giving up the 2-out double.
4 strikeouts for her on the bump today. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Orioles nothing.
There we go. Stop! There you go. The A's have actually managed to shut us down.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off
the offense pretty much performing as expected from their last series.
And a look at the numbers.
Oh, okay, thank you. Now we got the offense. Now we got the offense. We're up 4-2. Top of the 4th. You see, Colt was acquired a few years ago from a Milwaukee trade. As that slider is grounded to Ellie. Still to first. Got him.
It to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman.
I'm not sure. I never really thought about it. Maybe it lets you get a better grip on your bat.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And also try to strike him out with a cutter. Nah, he fouled that one off. Still 0-2.
1 down, base is empty.
Here comes the 0-2.
Swung on, belted.
Should be fouled, and it is.
And it gets into
down
the
inside
corner,
the right field indent. Ooh, got him with that fastball up.
That one came in at 99.
That's the 5th strikeout of the night.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Miguel Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. fouled away.
First offering is
Make
fouled
sure that
off.
slider was dead center. He just wasn't expecting
Gomez,
slider.
27 years old, and he's driven
Yeah, that slider was
double-digit
indeed
runs
dead
over his
center.
last
He just
10
mistimed
games.
it. Change up a bit low, but fouled away.
2 down, nobody
Try to
out.
throw another
Top half
cutter.
of inning number 4.
Nope, fouled that one too. Cutter's just as fast as my regular fastball, 98 miles an hour. Too high at 101.
I don't like to say she
Surprised he didn't
wasted
whiff
a
at
pitch.
that,
I
but
think
whatever.
that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
Down to
Now
change
go
up
back
foul. This is going to
exactly
be a
where you
long
wanna go.
at bat, which means I'm probably not going to last long in this game.
And that
Of
just
course he
misses.
takes the slider
Really
away.
good take, especially with 2
The one time I
strikes.
tried to do that. There we go. So that curveball inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Nothing across here this half.
Another
On down to the
scoreless
bottom
inning.
of the 4th. It's the Orioles 4 and the A's 2. Welcome back as we take a look
Here's
at
the
how today's
comparison
starting
today.
pitchers have fared so
Both
far.
of us have so far gone 4 innings of work. Of course, I managed to make my pitching worth it. After giving up 2 RBI doubles in the first inning,
just lacking
managed
discipline
to
at
shut
the plate
down
in
the
this
A's
ballgame.
to this
They've been
point.
chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
Whipped
and
at
it's
the
led to some
102 mile an hour
frustrating moments. They've
fastball,
been
up and
fooled
away,
by
0
the
and 2.
To the right
Grounded
side.
the slider to second baseman, throw to first,
Throws to
got
first.
him, 1 away.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, Dylan.
Next up for the A's,
He was,
Dylan
I was
Beavers.
way late on the pitch release apparently, whatever that means. I don't know how to release the pitch timing
Well, you gotta
correctly
give
for
her
this.
credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but she's found a way to settle in and
1.
turn this into a pretty good
Backdoor
start.
slider
That
foul
shows
for
you a lot
strike
about
2.
her mental makeup as a pitcher.
And let's throw a cutter up. That one also fouled to the backstop. Still 0 and 2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98.
See if we can get him to
but a
fish
really
for a
good
bat
pass at the
change up
ball.
away.
That one back
No, in
up
fact,
the
it
middle,
worked
and it gets
perfectly
through.
for him.
And now the
Weakly
lineup
hit, but
turns over
still
with
found a
1 away.
gap for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself
Where
a
was that
hit.
change up? Yeah, right
Back
on the
to
edge of the
top
zone,
lineup,
but he still
Tim
managed to
O'Malley. Up next
knock
for
it
the
into
A's.
for a base hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Slider popped
Good.
to left field. Got it.
Makes
Two
the
away.
grab, and there's
So
2
then it
gone.
retreats back to first.
So digging in, Edouard Julien.
Fastball fouled away.
And that is
0-1.
out of play.
Back to
Beavers
Edouard
off of first
Edouard
with 2
Julien.
away.
Fouled the
Fouled
curveball
off
away.
left
That
side.
one was probably dead center, wasn't it? Close. Fouled the
Gets a
fastball
piece,
away.
and it stays 0-2.
And change up.
In the air,
Good
out
hit, but the
towards
right fielder
center.
should be able to get under this one. Yeah, he settles under it
DeLauder
and makes the catch.
the grab. And that is
Advertises
that.
aside.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man.
So still up 4-2 as
welcome
we
back
head to the top of the
ballpark.
6th.
Now it's the DH.
And Brian Spanos is up next.
Spanos.
On the mound,
We got
she had little
a
trouble back
bigger
in the
lead, so we're
first,
now
but
up
it's been a
6-2
different
with the
story
top of
rest
the
of
6th.
way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The
And an
grab
immediate
to
first
third.
pitch contact. Third to first.
On to
Got
first.
him. One away.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But
Yeah,
they should be lined
that's
up
usually
good
how we get
enough
through
to
in
get
these
to the
quality
finish line.
starts. With
The batter now as he swings and
Vance this
misses for
time
strike
wasn't
1.
expecting the first pitch curve. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He
That
takes
one
the slider
finds
on the
zone,
outside, pretty much
and
the
it's
same
nothing in
spot.
2.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
1 down, base is empty.
Yeah, right? Ooh, fouled away.
Flips that one away.
Still
The count
0-2.
remains 0-2.
Here comes the slider. Got him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling
And they
up
keep
the
missing.
strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
So cut it down and away. Ooh,
Next
just a
offering
bit too
is
low.
down low. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ooh,
That's off
slider
the mark.
too low.
Yeah, that's ball
Panos
2.
concussion. Oh, nice. Whiff, strike 2.
That fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Enough of that, Chris. That ends the inning.
So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th.
Alright, here's the A's schedule.
Look at their upcoming schedule.
Finish up the series against the Orioles, then they go home to Sacramento to take on the Rays, then take off Thursday, and then set up a weekend series against the LA Angels. Still up 6-2. We got our quality start. As the fastball's just a hair low.
But in terms of
you see Sal Stewart splits, he hits better with lefties.
Fastball was down.
Dang, that almost hit his elbow.
Catch up to one, that's the one.
Luckily got away with it.
Hitters aren't touched it.
That breaking ball drops
All right,
in
that
for a
one, the
strike.
slider stays in.
On the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Pop.
This
First
one in
baseman's
the
got
air.
it.
Jones gets under it.
Yeah, you got it.
Makes the catch for the out.
And one away.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
But right now I'm shutting them down.
Gomez now in the box. Comes up empty.
He's got an elbow guard. He's fine. He'll be fine.
Foul ball there.
0-2 count.
1 out, base is empty.
Whoa! He probably should have swung at that just so he could run to first. But it's 1-2 then. There we go. Another pitch hit to the first baseman. This time he gets the ground out.
2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the A's.
Good job, Jones.
Andy Pages.
Oh, Pages. I thought it was pronounced Pages.
2 in this one.
All right, coming up on our 85th pitch.
That clips
fastball on the outside edge. Strike 1. Slow change up next. Here it goes. Ooh, floated up and in.
The Athletics down by 4. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-1.
See if we can throw another slider. There we go. Whiff.
Big swing and a miss.
Let's go, Bird. I mean, it's perfect. I'm on the Orioles, which is a Bird team. Got him. Strike 3.
That's her 8th strikeout of the game. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away.
7th inning stretch time at Oracle Park.
7, and it's time to
Here,
stretch.
Camden Yards. Nope, that's it for me.
The A's 2.
Good 7 innings of work, only giving up those 2 runs in the first inning. Managed to get a good recovery and take a 4-run lead into the 8th. So it's not my fault if they lose this game.
Bird, Band-Aid batters and
we did it.
solid innings on the hill.
Some really good work from
And no mention of the fact that I just got my 150th career victory.
And helped lift him to the W. Nice job.
Here's the stats. 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 7 inning pitch, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. So all in all, a solid day of performance. Would have done better if we didn't give up those 2 RBI doubles, but a win's a win. You take them as you get them. Alright, next stop. 1, 2. We'll be wrapping up the series at home against the Seattle Mariners. Then we'll have a couple of games against the Boston Red Sox. But first, let's make our change-up a little faster. Or try to make it a little faster. Which is good because without me, we'd be on like a 9-game losing streak. Mariners are the better team right now, so this is going to be a tough task.
Mary Jane Bird, the league leader in wins, preparing to take the hill. Can the Ace deliver another gem in this one? It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
So we're about 3.5 games behind the Mariners in terms of league leading.
And today's starting pitcher, Mary Jane Bird. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how she's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, she's more calm and settles in. She's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most pitchers, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, she gets looser, the ball comes
First
out
pitch of the game in there for strike one.
Wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get her team back in the dugout.
So Roy Saldana here sitting on 97 home runs. Let's hope we don't get him any closer today.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power.
Luckily, we're a bit ahead still on the AL East standings.
And now 1-2.
All right, let's throw a nice curve, see if we can get him to chase. No, but he did hit it to the second baseman. He got him.
One up, one down.
So he's not going to get to 98 this time. Keep an eye on him, Roy Saldana here.
Will Roush now at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's a
First pitch slider again in there. There you see Will Roush third on the Mariners. I get them confused with the Marlins, the Miami Marlins, because they both share similar names. The Mariners, he's third on the Mariners list with those 20 doubles. And that may be number 21.
That one opts against
and
the
it
fence.
is 21.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
They highlighted he had 20 doubles. Now he's at 21.
Really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but
and he was expecting the low slider, and it worked out. Got the benefit of the doubt with that fastball there. Grounded in the gap, base hit.
The throw is wild and it gets away. And this
out of play. Guys, what was that? Since it's out of play, the run comes home from third. Mariners take the lead. Where was that throw going? It's ruled out of play. Yep, it hit the back there. That's a run scored. Where was that going? So runner at second again. We reset.
Jackson Holiday stands in here.
So another game where I'm having a slow start.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Holiday with another scorching run of
Holiday, the former Baltimore Oriole that got the Orioles in this universe the 2025 World Series. Boom! Luckily a curved foul.
Right now, it's really fun to watch it.
The pitch.
Slider in there, strike 3. And he just takes it.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball.
All right, first pitch
somewhere,
change. Let's see if that'll.
got a chance.
There we go. So after the out of play ball there, would have definitely got out of that inning scoreless if it wasn't for that wild throw by the left fielder.
An error and 1 man left. On to the bottom of the. Back here in Baltimore.
All right, well, we just gotta be patient, pick our spots. First pitch slider, dead center.
Right there, right down the middle.
And he didn't swing.
I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering.
Who knows? With my control, you might see that pitch again. Pop foul. 1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2. Curve, swing and a miss. Got him.
Swung over top of the curveball.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the
Let's see how it looks from the batter box there.
To bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, she's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for her in this start.
Foul
Another
ball.
slider in here, the dead center, but he fouled that one off. 0-1.
1 down, base is empty.
Fastball in there, strike 2.
Nothing at 2.
Chip Klein has walked 56 times. That's good for 10th place in the American League in terms of every batter. But he didn't hold back this time. Swing and a miss.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ball 1.
Kinney at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing.
Popped up to LE in the short. Got him.
De La
3 up,
Cruz
3 down.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the out. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Oh, yeah, we're closing in on another 20-win season. I'm definitely the front runner for the Cy Young Award as we once again score 4 runs. This time on the bottom of the second inning to get it done, so the bottom of the third.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hopefully we can get that. 1-1. Grounded. Fair, and Jones once again deals with it himself.
1 up, 1 down.
Nice. So 1 away here at the top of the third. Here's Roy again. Remember, he's sitting on 97 home runs. His first pitch is way high.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Ooh, just past my glove, base hit.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Will Roush up next for the Mariners.
He hit the double to set the table for that first run of the game.
Right through there for a strike.
He's batting .278. That's the 3rd best on the Mariners. As he grounds that one foul.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Saldana.
Let's get him to chase.
With 1 away.
Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Love it when you do that.
She's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch
just outside
at eye level.
Now here's the guy that's batting the best on the Mariners. Hope he's going, but he's got him. Tagged out at the plate, and that will end the inning.
Definitely look ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly.
Luckily, we threw the hard slider right where he wanted it. Catcher was ready. Got the tag to Ellie just in time. And that technically makes it 3 up, 3 down. Let's try this guy again.
Kiki Queen.
Let's try facing Kiki again. Remember, 1 for 1. The last at-bat didn't count
the inside corner.
due to the stolen base.
That is ball 1.
Well,
he's now knocked in 58 runs this season.
So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations. And
with,
that's been true
like that.
And he chases a high fastball.
Let's throw a cutter, see if he'll chase.
When the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
Yeah, like we did
they
there.
Just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2 count. Nope.
Yeah, that's outside.
All right. I'm going to just throw a fastball up and in, hope he swings, or it lands in the zone. Not that.
It remains a full count.
Still 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch.
That one
low but foul.
And it goes just foul.
All right, let's throw a changeup then. 3-2 count again. Grounded right to the second baseman. Got him.
Over to first.
I blinked and I missed the ball going into his glove.
Find a way on base.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that changeup dead center.
Holiday.
There's Jackson Holiday again, the former Oriole.
1 out, bases
He's
empty.
hit over 1,500 he's got 1,500 hits in his career.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
A little out front.
But this time he's whiffed at that changeup. 2-1. Grounded foul, not foul, but over to the second baseman, throw to first. Got him.
Over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
I had to throw it quick, and we did. Up comes Del Ochoa.
Getting ready to hit.
Could be in for another 1-2-3 inning as he fouls the first pitch back.
Ochoa in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Fouled that one a bit further up. 0-2. See if we can get him to chase the curve. And the pitch. He does. Swing and a miss. Just what I wanted.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 4 and the Mariners 1. All
right, here we go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And
that brings up Robbie Patton. Now we're up 7-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams
are
not
with the Mariners.
You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that
catcher,
fastball
and just a hair offside.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
He decided not to chase the slider.
6-run lead. at this point. Got to attack hitters, even
Yeah,
if
there
you
we
give
go.
up a solo shot.
Fair enough. Curveball in there for strike 1. Fastball fouled
And that
away.
is out
Strike
play.
2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
Here we
slightly
go.
up, slightly in.
Ooh, almost chased the cutter, but instead he fouls it away. Still 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled
Spoils
again.
that one, and it remains 2-2.
Man, a big lead, but he's making sure we use every pitch as he somehow
Really good
held
take,
off on
especially
that
2
one.
strikes.
And no surprise, that curveball went nowhere near the zone. Ball 4.
Saw a lot of pitches and ends up
And that is
drawing the wall.
exactly what the
Very
batter
gritty.
wanted.
Chip Klein digs in now. Edged his
Now the
zone
best we
for
can
a
do is
strike.
just
0-1.
force a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Klein did get an RBI double in the last game. Dang. Popped up.
Swing and
And the
pop
catcher
off in
should
foul
get this
ground.
one
Catcher
easily.
tosses the mask, settles under it.
Got
and
it.
Makes the catch. And there's one down. Digging in.
All right, here we
Cooper
go.
Kinney.
Designated hitter, Cooper Kinney.
That one
Slider in
finds
there,
the zone.
strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Pop foul.
Next offering is fouled back.
So we got to try to keep pushing to get that 71st win. Ooh,
Foul
he
ball
just
still
got a
0-2.
piece of that one. Fouled away, 0-2. Here it comes again. Held off this time, 1-2.
The base runner at first with one out. And a foul
Ooh,
ball
loud
stays
out.
alive.
Well, not loud out, but that's a loud foul ball. Ooh, just when he wanted. He avoided hitting it in the ground. And as a reward, he's going to bring home the second run of the game.
Coming home. Throw, and it gets away.
And once again, the left fielder makes a wild throw.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the
There we
ball
go.
straight to it.
This
That's
time hit to
great
the
work
shortstop.
right
Runner goes back to second. And that's out number 2.
And
Right, here
stepping in
comes
for the
Roy again.
Mariners, Roy Saldana.
Pop.
This one in the air.
Alright. So we gave up another run, but we are still way up. We're up 7-2 now after 4.5 innings.
So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we.
Yeah,
check
so
out
they've
the
been on
numbers.
a hot streak these last couple of games. Well, we regained that extra run, so we're back to a 6-run lead.
Yeah, that's a little
8-2 here in the top of the 6th.
Ball 1. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, Pat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
That one missed.
3-0. That means we got to just throw the heater, hope it stays in the zone.
Swing and a
And
ball
I
lifted
think
in
one of the
air.
fielders is going to get that one. It looks like the center fielder.
And it's caught for the out.
So we took a 3-0 count and fly out to center field.
Now back,
One away.
the catcher.
And up next for Seattle, Kiki Queen.
Here's the pitch.
There's a swing.
Oh,
and a drop.
gone. That is out of here. Home run.
Bleachers. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
You hated, as a pitcher, you hated when the bat makes that sound.
He's on a really good run. A breaking ball on the inside part of
That
the
was
plate
pretty much
requires a
dead
hitter to
center.
stay
That
really
curveball
square
was
with his
right
mechanics.
where
If
he
you
wanted
fly
it.
open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately,
And that misses. And
1-1.
the count is 1-1. Holiday with some impressive production lately.
Check swing, but he
Went
swung.
too far, and it's a strike.
You don't
Umpire
stick
said
at
he
the major
swung,
league
strike
level
2.
unless you can string together consistently solid performances.
Too high, ball 2.
Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
2-2 count.
In the
Pop
air,
to left field.
side.
Should get this one.
Sizes this one up.
And he does.
Hauls it in for the out. Del
Couldn't strike out
Ochoa
Jackson
up next
again,
for the
so that's a
Mariners.
failed goal.
Fastball
In there,
for a
strike one.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across.
Here comes
And we're
the
in top
0-1.
half of the 6th.
In
And
there
he
again,
drops in
strike
for a
2.
strike.
See if we can get him to chase. He's going to want to swing.
Way
Wow,
outside.
really? I would have swung on 0-2. Granted, I would have swung on a lot of pitches. There we go. Now he gets the miss. So we got a quality start after everything. After giving up a little of everything, we got the quality start by giving up. Oh, I guess one of those runs didn't count. But still, it's a quality start, giving up 3 or less runs after 6 innings of pitching. Still up 8-3 here in the top of the 7th.
That one upstairs, ball 1.
And just missed that one. 1-1.
And
that's a foul ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Grounded in the gap. Base hit.
Man aboard on the leadoff.
Dang it.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And I'm done for the day. 6 innings was enough work for me. At least I'm not going to be responsible for the loss.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big
Not enough.
for him this
Yep.
year. So the defense
In fact, we gained 4 more runs.
Turned in a quality start.
So we're just 1 away from a 20-win season.
She'll definitely want to do better in her next outing, but there's some positive takeaways.
Yeah, it wasn't the
here.
best
They
outing,
did
but
get the win.
we got the job done. We got the win. Our offense carried us to victory. And that's all you can really ask for. There we go. Alright, move up 6 more attribute points. Oh, I guess we're not taking... Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna wrap up the 2-game mini series against the Boston Red Sox at Fenway. So yeah, as you can see, we are on a cold streak, unfortunately. We've only won 2 of our last 9 games after sweeping the Cubs. We're gonna have to use these next few series because we got quite a few games against the Astros and the Red Sox the next couple of weeks before we head to Oracle Park on the 31st. All right, here we go. All right, good enough of a split, I guess. We did win a couple of games.
Mary Jane Bird.
Let's see if we can get win number 20.
Having an outstanding season so far, and she continue her stellar play. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
You see the Red Sox are having a terrible season. We need to take advantage.
Showing the slab in today's game, Mary Jane Bird.
Oh, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in her career, and such a great milestone for her to reach. I think she's got a lot more in her. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
And now
It'll probably take a few more seasons.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is
all right,
defense.
let's try
You think about
to
that
throw
great
fewer
arm.
than 15
I
pitches
also think about
this
the
inning.
speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swinging a foul straight back.
So I think we'll do one more game against the Red Sox. Either that or I think we're going to do a game against the Astros. Either way, the next game will be the last one for the day. And in the gap, base hit.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Are you kidding me? What do you mean a mistake? Where was that pitch? Oh yeah, pretty. That was towards the middle. Well, let's see if we can get a double play ball. And loaded up and away. Ball 1. Just underneath the zone. Ball 2. And in there, strike 2. So a cutter. And popped up for the third baseman. Should get this one. And he does.
And he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you,
where was it?
He is going to be frustrated
Of course,
with himself
the
until
cutter
he's
was
missed it.
dead center, but he thought I was going to throw it low.
Stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, he's running.
Taking the pitch. Runner
Oh,
goes.
he's got it.
Strike in there. Throw
Bobbled the
there.
pitch.
Safe.
Needed to
And
throw
that
the fastball.
extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate
Strike
some
three. Sit
offense.
down.
A
I'll
little
at least
more
take
aggressive
that.
right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Let's
So
see.
Go ahead, run in scoring position. Cloud.
12.
Now at the plate. Cruz at second with 2 down. In the air.
Is he going to
right
get
field.
it? No. Base hit and the first run of the game. So for the third straight game, we've given up at least one run to start the game.
He picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
I have
He
no
still
idea
picks
either.
up
That
the
should have
ball.
been
That
flied
pitch is
out.
Inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ground ball right side,
Oh, wait.
and that chance handled.
He played
On
it
the
just
run,
deep
throw
enough to field the
first.
ball.
It's there, and that's a great play. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second. Back here in
All right, here we
Boston.
go.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH.
Thank you, DJ.
Esparza. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bird, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. She features a
Curveball
four-seam
in there,
fastball,
strike 2.
a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That
Oh,
just
come on,
misses,
Ump. You
and
really
it's
think
1
that's a
and 2.
ball?
That's when you
That
always
one
want
was
to
in the
pitch
zone,
down
and you
to
know
knees,
it.
And it looked to me like she's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps.
Fine.
To let that frustration
How's
out
that?
a little bit.
That a ball, umpire?
3 and a fastball up in the zone.
How's that?
Well, nice job right there. She struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. She doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And a foul
There we
ball.
go.
1 out.
Does that count as 2 strikeouts? I can't afford those, DJ. I don't have room in my hard drive for those games. I'm absolutely certain those games are going to be about 100 gigabytes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still
No, unless
in
I get
strike
gifted
zone, can be tough for hitters
the
to get on top
SSD
of.
drive on my
At the plate,
on my
Adrian
throne.
Gonzalez.
Right up on the pitcher's
And
mound
the
to
inning
end
is
it.
over. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Welcome
I
back.
enjoyed the
Let's check out
direct,
what's been
DJ.
happening
Thank
of
you
late.
for asking.
Really constructive. Bird
Man, you really...
to work.
Alright. Oh,
And
that's
he
a foul
drives it
ball.
down the third baseline. And it
Alright,
goes
for the rest of the game, I'm
foul.
not going to be able to see where I'm throwing anything, so I'm just going to pretty much start throwing dead center. And hope it
There's a
floats
foul
away.
ball.
Nope.
Foul ball still
Fouled away.
0-2.
See, I'm not even touching the left thumbstick because I can't.
Good eye right there.
Oh, come
Well, that's kind
on!
of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off.
Dang it.
Still 1-2.
She's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type
Ooh,
of
nice job. I
contact.
could tell he got it.
On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good job. Well, that also means I'm not going to be able to read your comments.
Back to the top of the lineup. Dylan Cruz digs in now. He swings and fouls.
At least
one off.
not until after I get my glasses back on. Because even sitting this close to the couch, or not couch, close to the big TV, I'd say like I'm about 5 feet away, but I can't see it. I can't see. It's all
Lozano
blurriness to
the
me.
Red Sox. He popped out his first time.
And I can't, now that I think about it, I can't even see the score.
And that's in there for a
Dang.
strike.
Oh, how
Quickly,
did...
nothing at 2.
Okay.
On the outside
Ooh.
corner, got him looking.
Lucky break.
3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Ready
I
to
know
go.
you don't wear glasses, DJ.
And now it's going to be Christian Moore. And anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Cloud, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just off the inside edge. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
One ball. Correct. 2 strikes. All right. Next pitch. Dang, how do you not chase?
One down, base is empty. Caught and lifted in the air.
That's not good. Oh, he got it.
The catch. 2 away.
I saw the green on the top left saying that he actually made the catch.
Now batting, shortstop,
lucky break.
Base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Foul that one.
Meyer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Oh, come on. How's that a ball? I can see from here that's a strikeout, and you know it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Nice job, Jones.
To first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Squint. Still nothing?
Strike. And it's 0-1.
Where was this Red Sox team to start the season?
And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. She picks up her 5th strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Lamar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
So,
yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to focus now that I don't have my glasses on.
You being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games.
Yeah, in fact, 1990,
that one away.
A couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Right through there for a strike.
Ooh, dang.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the
there
corner.
You go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, whiff. Oh!
Struck him out.
Nice.
And good work there as she gets him 1, 2, 3. So they make short work
All right.
there. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left
Still
fielder,
nothing.
Miguel Blake.
Again, where was this Red Sox team to start the season?
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
Dang
excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Fastball up and away. Fouled that one. Let's see. Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and she got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And it's even up.
Dang it, that's a good hit. Finally happened. Off the big monster. Oh, sorry, off the green monster.
Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat her to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Cruz leads off second with a run gone in the inning.
Pops up to center.
It's a fly ball, center field.
Good job.
Snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
And another pop up to center. That should end the inning.
Anthony.
And it does.
Is the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it.
There's the big. There it is, the green monster itself with the legendary Sitco sign.
Back to Fenway, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston.
Really? Still nothing?
One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think.
Dang, those mistakes are costing me big time now. Letting that runner get that stolen base and then giving up a double really cost us.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play, so when you have somebody so solid over there,
fouled away.
You can breathe a little easier.
The wind and the pitch.
Got him.
Struck him out.
Nice.
Strikeout number 8.
She had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nice.
Meyer
On
in
the edge.
Again, takes the strike.
0-1's the count.
Here we go.
Line drive.
Good job, Ellie.
De La Cruz.
Good job.
First. 2 up, 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Jeffrey Esparza.
Esparza.
First offering, and it just misses. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
Dang it. Why is that so low?
But missing down low.
Didn't even aim that low. Whoa!
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Dang it.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lamar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
All right, let's throw the heater. Up and away. Nope, just fouled it. Got him.
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
All right.
And the Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
And that's it. So that means I can put my glasses back on. That's the game. So unless they scored runs in the top of the 8th, I'm not going to get the win in this one. In fact, I may get just my 2nd loss of my season. Let's see how it goes.
Bird with 9 and 7 innings and only allowed 1 earned
Yeah.
run.
We did get the win at least. At least I kept them in place. So that 20th win is going to have to wait.
Got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.
All right, so in the end, another good performance. Keep getting that. You can actually a little bit of cam a little bit. There we go. Get those 10 tokens. All right, so yeah, we're gonna next up we'll be starting off the series against the Red Sox. Okay, well at least we've been on a. Oh yeah, we've now won 3 of the last 5 games. 4 out of the last 6 if you count the win we got in Seattle. But yeah, we are going back home this time to get another attempt at the 20th win. We're about to hit 250 strikeouts this season. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Okay, yeah, 115. We're gonna make our 300th career start. So that's actually a good place. That will be a good place to end that one. How many strikeouts am I at now? 1,961. All right, so we're 39 strikeouts away. We may actually get to 2,000 strikeouts this year. I didn't think we were going to get there by the time we started it. But first we got to do our training. Let's add some control to the slider. All right, here we go. Another attempt at career win 200. Luckily, the Red Sox are cold again.
Just
yeah.
about set to go.
Yeah, it's just those are just generic packages, DJ. They just get you equipment and a batter celebration.
She was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. She took a big step forward last season.
So let's see if we can get those 7 strikeouts to get to 250.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Dylan Cruz.
Ooh, just outside.
And this 4-game set is underway.
Well, we're still leading the AL East, so
pitch misses there.
Need 6 more wins to get a winning season. Pop. That should be a base hit. Oh, no, but just curve foul. Lucky break, that's why the crowd's cheering. Not a double written all over it.
Finds the zone. 2-2 now.
Alright, let's get strikeout number 1. Ah, just too low. How do you not swing at that? Okay, well, you'll swing at that. Whatever, strikeout's a strikeout. One down, 6 to go. Let's look at that curveball again on the StatCast, presented by Google. Look at that, over 2,000 RPMs, and that curveball broke 10 inches. That pitch started in the strike zone and then broke below it.
On the ground to third.
Nice, there we go. Nice job getting a hold of that one.
It looks like someone added a little
Let's look at it again.
routine, if you ask me.
See how close that was. Yeah, but at least a couple steps. Look at it again. Then you saw that bounce in the dirt. He had his foot on the bag. That's an out.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Right through there for a strike.
Right down Broadway, as they say. And he didn't offer at it. Strike 1. Boom! And that is going to land for a double.
Into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
We'll see if we can.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
He was just waiting for that slider that was breaking towards the middle. Check swing. Didn't swing, but it's in there for strike 1.
Stands in now
and he whiffed ugly at that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider.
And he chased the fastball up as a result. Strike 3, sit down. 2 down, 5 more to go. Manager not happy with leaving that runner in scoring position. As we look at that strikeout pitch again. Nice to get those types of strikeouts. And we got that leadoff run in the bottom of the first. So up 1-0 after 1. Here's Cam Smith. He hit 18 home. He's now at 18 home runs this season.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
That says something when 18 home runs leads your team in home runs.
That drops
there you go. He was just taken for a strike.
Sizing her up there, really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that.
How did he not get that?
And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side.
Cutter.
It out front, but just stayed
through
it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nice in there.
Good heater at 98.
So it changed.
Smith on at first. And a good eye there.
Cutter. In there, rung him up. Strike 3.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that she got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action
Love
takes
those.
over. And brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes.
In there,
but
strike
overall,
one.
That's just a nasty pitch.
Jeffrey Esparza batting with one down.
Fouled
Takes
away,
a
strike 2. See if we can get him to ground out to the double play. Nope, pop foul.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's
And
much
the
easier
pitch
to do damage against
whiff,
mistakes.
got him.
That's not what that pitch
When these
was.
double plays, they're gonna just keep striking out like that. 3 more.
She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
2 outs.
Malcolm Moore was the first-round pick in the draft I was in.
Location right on the black. Over and over.
With 3 straight strikeouts after the leadoff hit.
Strikeouts. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of
I believe that
inning
means we
number
got
2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark.
There we go,
coming off
approaching
a series
250
where they were
strikeouts this
at the
season.
plate, and a look at the numbers.
With,
Got it started a little too early.
let me make sure. How many strikeouts have I gotten today? Oh wait, no, that's not how you see. You gotta see in the box score. There we go. 5 strikeouts. Okay, so I need 2 more for
31 years old,
250.
and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
With,
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
let's throw a slider, see if he'll chase that one. Probably should have, but instead he lets it go for ball 1. Lets
Just
that one
misses
go.
the mark outside the zone.
He was trying to get him to chase, but it's not working. There we go.
To third. On to
Got him,
first.
1 away.
1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz.
Popped
Towards
in the
right
center field.
Anthony
And he
sizes
should get
one
this
up.
one, and he
No
does.
trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Andres De Jesus. And that's
Ooh,
3
right
out
on
for
the
a strike.
corner, strike 1.
0-1.
Alright, here we go. 0-1 count. Ooh, hard hit, but the second baseman was right there.
Down in order go the Red Sox.
So no strikeouts, still sitting at
Let's check out
248.
some notable Cy Young candidates so far
And yeah,
this
you
year.
see, these totals were leading into tonight's game. That's why it's not showing 248 strikeouts.
Bird
Still up 2-0
back to
at the
work.
top of the 4th.
That one, a triple
First one in there.
digits.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone,
And that's
those
fouled
chases
away,
are turning
0-2.
into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Too low.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. On the
Change
ground,
up,
out
grounded
to
to
short.
LE, throw to first.
To
In there,
first,
1 away.
leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Howard Cloud digs in now.
Comes the first pitch. Slider in
That's
there.
for a strike. It's 0-1.
Fouled that one away.
Swinging a foul out of
0-2.
play.
Here comes the 0-2. Ooh,
Well, that's kinda what
almost
you expect
swung
in
at
a
it.
1-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's outside. And the count is
Thought he
2-2.
wouldn't hold back twice.
1 out, bases empty.
There we go.
Swings through it, and
That's
a
whiff.
strikeout.
249.
That high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a
1-0.
little bit, get a lot of swings
In there, strike
and
one.
misses, and that's a
1-1.
really nice job right there.
So another cutter. Down and in.
Close, but called a ball.
Oh,
And it's 2-1.
come on, you can't call that a ball. Pop foul.
That is out of play.
Yeah, there we go. 2-2. I was wondering why I didn't
2
an
down,
update.
nobody on. Top half of inning
Alright, for
number 4.
strikeout, 250. Nope, it's
Now
gonna
fly
fly
ball
out to
right
center.
Anthony on the move. Brings it in.
There we go.
And that is that.
So 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They can't get anything against this 2-0 deficit. So bottom of the 4th coming up next. here on the show, Mid-Atlantic.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
So we got another insurance run. We're up 3-0 here at the top of the 5th. Let's see if this will get us strikeout number 250 this season. First pitch taken, strike one.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing
Change
a lot
up,
of pitches
away.
outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the
Slider,
zone? We'll see,
caught the
but I
zone,
think they
1
have
and
to.
2. All right, let's try again for strikeout number 250 this season. Nope, he took it. All right, try again, strikeout 250. Held back just enough.
3-ball count down in the ball game. You've got to be very
Strikeout
selective.
250.
Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Boom.
And that one hammered.
That should at least be a double. Oh no. That was a close one. I thought he was gonna hit that off the wall, but instead it caught at the warning track. One away. Foul.
And a foul ball.
All right, let's try a slider down.
That's
Just
and
too
that's ball
low. 1 and 1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Whiffed at that one. 1 and 2. Here we go again. Am I gonna get strikeout 250? Yes. Rung him up.
That's a strikeout.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking.
Of course, they
opposing
don't mention
batters.
it.
You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt
Caught the
her
zone.
timing,
Strike one.
because she's coming right after her.
Number 92 in the box now. No balls in a
Comes the
strike.
0-1.
And that
Inside.
one
Ball
is
1.
inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can
1-1
reach
pitch.
that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That strike zone shrunk.
And that one a little bit high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
He got the fastball, but
to the left.
I don't think he was expecting 101.
From 5 shutout innings.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, just wanted to pitch down, but it floated up and away. Ball 4.
Have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yes, thank you for specifying, Chris. Instead, that one is going to go right to the right fielder to end the inning.
Puts it away, and that'll do it. Still nothing. Top 6. Still stepping in for Boston.
All right, still up 3-0. Let's see if we can get a
Cruz in his 12th season.
let's see if we can get a quality
1,000 hit
start.
club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Fouled that first pitch
And it's
away.
fouled off. The wind to the pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Whiffed at that one. Strike 2.
Late that time.
How about another strikeout? Yes! Swing and a miss. Strikeout 251.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. She set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him
There we go.
swinging. Now, especially with how effective
Improved the
pitchers
relationship
work
for one
up
of
in
our
the zone
players.
these days. That's a devastating combination.
So that means he'll have better fielding when I'm on the mound.
Next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus.
That one should
but
be fouled,
they
and it
should
is.
be lined up good enough to get to the finish
Andres
line.
here has 113 hits this season for the Red Sox,
And they'll do it again.
and he fouled it away. Here comes the 0-2 again. Whiffed at the changeup. 114, not this time. Swing and a miss. 9 strikeouts tonight.
Yeah, she's been very
252.
frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And pops foul.
Foul out of play off to the right.
So that's 115 home
Two
runs
down,
this year
nobody
for
on. And
in
we're
his
the top
career, I
half
should
of
say,
the
for
6th.
Christian Moore in his 10-year career.
Next offering
Curve
is in
floated
for a
in
strike.
there.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
And she strikes out the side the 6th. Make it 6.
Just what we
shutout
needed.
innings for her out there now. It's the Orioles. Back now at Oriole
All right,
Park,
top of the
we go to
seventh.
top of the
Still a
seventh.
3-run lead.
Boston's cleanup hitter, Howard Cloud.
Yep,
First
too high.
pitch
Ball one.
misses.
That was my 80th pitch of the game.
And that's it
And
for
I
a strike.
think that was a makeup for an earlier pitch because that one's called a strike.
Be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to
And
miss
there
your
was that take.
opportunity to get ahead early
Or
in
that,
round. She
the
did
one
right
that
there.
came after the take.
And that's
Ooh.
2-2.
Let's get him to fish. And we do. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 10 strikeouts.
And there's another strikeout. And
Oh,
those are
11,
just
that's right.
continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move. Get
All
back
right.
on track. His team
One
needs
away
it.
here in the top of the seventh. Still up 3-0 on the Red Sox.
Smith, the next to hit,
And
takes
the
outside.
fastball got away. Ball one.
There's a
Slider
She's got a great
in there.
feel for
Strike
her
one.
breaking ball today.
Ooh, what a whiff.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
How about a fastball? You gonna swing at that? Yeah, it
Next
just
offer
got too high.
upstairs.
All right, let's throw the slider again. 2-2 pitch.
And the
Oh,
slider misses
just
down and
too
away.
low. All right, throw a fastball then. Up and away. Fouled.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
All right, then curve.
One down, bases
See if he'll
empty.
swing at that again.
Up the middle,
Oh.
into the outfield, base hit.
Unfortunately, that might be it for me after that hit. Nope.
Next for
The
Red
manager
Sox,
trusts me out there.
Marcelo Meyer.
Ooh, bit too low.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Missed it.
But,
Ball
at
two.
the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important. at
Left
getting
fielder
back into this
should
ballgame.
get this one, and he does.
Wood makes the grab.
2 away.
Down.
And he trots
Now
back
here's the
over
Red
to the
Sox
bench.
DH, Jeffrey Esparza.
Fouled that loud 100-mile-an-hour pitch.
Smith off of
Yeah, my
first
pitcher
with
is
2 away.
getting way tired. Bounced away. That
a little bit.
took a chance, didn't work, and he is tagged out at second. And that will end the inning.
Royals 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now that's it for
Back
me.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
So let's
inning.
see.
Ryan Snowden.
That was my 300th career start, and we got a chance at career win number 151. No, not 151. I think. Did we get it done?
Bird whipped her way to a new milestone.
Yes, we did.
Hitting the 300 strikeout mark for the season.
Dang, these guys are behind.
Very clear. She's been sensational this season. Think about some of the great pitchers who never went 300 in a season. Roger Clemens, Bob Gibson.
But there you see, with those strikeouts, 11 strikeouts. Now we're at 1,961 strikeouts. We're... Oh wait, weren't we at 39 when we started the game? Let's see. But we had another 11 strikeouts. So let's go ahead and save the game. Get our 9 tokens. Thank you, DJ. Alright, so yeah. Next up, we'll get to see if we'll meet up with Mia again, as next time we will reach the home... when next we meet for MLB 25, we will be in the home stretch of the 2035 season. I do not think... Oop, no. Almost simulated too far. There we go. Alright, so we lost the 3rd game, but we won the 4th game. And we beat the 1st game against the Giants. Alright, we'll do our quick little progress report on Mia, see how she's been doing. Where would I find that again? Where do I look for players again? Yeah, I almost went too far there. I could just go here. Oh, no, too far. Forgot, there we go. There she is. Oh, wow, she's actually improved. She's now an 88 overall, so we can... Since she's now the 3rd best player on the Giants. Hey Sakai, how you doing, friend? Hope you're having a good day today. Sorry to tell you this, but I think I'm going to end stream today. Oop. Sorry you have to join in so late. Alright. We'll head back to the image. Meanwhile, I will go ahead while I'm here. Just go ahead and save the game. Oh, okay. Well, I don't usually stream this early to begin with. In fact, tomorrow is definitely going to be a late stream. I'm going to be busy with a bit of church cleaning tomorrow. There we go. But yeah, next time we come back to... Oh, you are free tomorrow. Nice. Well, it'll definitely, like I said, be a later stream. We'll probably be going back to NASCAR 25. Oh yeah, so there we go. File saved. Let me go ahead and close the game because for some reason the it doesn't count when it doesn't seem to count when you when you close the game. You have to close the game from the same menu from the same display that you started it on, which I never thought was a thing. All right, let me go ahead and mute. There we go. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching me react to today's Xbox presentation, as well as watch me play a few games of MLB 25, the show. Like I said, probably tomorrow night, we'll get into NASCAR 25. There is some stuff I want to show off because yesterday we got an update for NASCAR 25 that added 2 tracks that are, well, it added a track and it updated a track that you can't do in the career mode. So we'll show that off first, before we go back into career mode. But let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Let's see. Have we raided him in a while? Oh, okay, I haven't rated him. He rated me earlier this month, so we'll give some love to Ian today. He's playing the Dakar Desert Rally game. So we'll go ahead and give him some love today. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day. Beep, beep. And I will see you all in the next stream/video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.